Are you tired of that
This
audio where
is
you
a
could hear someone
microphone.
tap the microphone? Well, in this video, we will show you how to make something to stop this annoying sound, just like this, using this handy dandy microphone shock
Check.
mount made from PVC for under $5.
You don't
And as you
hear
can
the
see, you
hitting of
can't
me.
hear anything. You can't hear any of the tapping. Well, you hear it from the microphone, but not from the amp, from the background noise, if you understand what I mean. The taps that you hear are the actual taps. What you'll need to build this effective microphone shock mount for under $5. 1/4 inch nut, 6 cents. A 1/2 inch threaded plug, 30 cents. 1 inch to 1/2 inch threaded reducer, 30 cents. And a 2-inch tee to 1 1/2 inch, 50 cents. Rubber bands, $1 for a whole bag. That's all under $5. What you'll need to build this project: a hammer, a pencil, a saw, and some pliers. Yeah. And step number 1, cut your tee to fit your mic. If you have a shotgun mic, you could skip this step. But I had a stick mic, so I needed to cut this down so it would not touch my mic. So after you cut it, you want to draw a cross onto the PVC on both sides. And after that, you want to measure about a 1/2 inch space and draw another line so that you'll have a 1/2 inch hole after you cut it. So it should look like this. Make sure you do this to both sides. So it should be an X. After you have drawn and measured, you want to cut it with a saw. Be very careful. If you do not know how to use a saw, ask an adult for help. This smaller saw is very useful for cutting out the tiny pieces in between. So after you have cut out the pieces on both sides of the tee, you could sand it with a file if you want. After you have done the cutting on both sides, you take your 1 1/2 inch to 1 inch threads and smash it into the tee. After that, take your threaded coupler or threaded reducer, your 1 inch to 1/2 inch, screw it in, and you could tighten it down with the pliers. And this thing, the 1/2 inch, will fit onto any broom pole or boom pole if you would like to put it on a boom pole. And the next thing you want to do is take your plug and glue your bolt in it. This way you could put it on a tripod if you wanted to use as a desk stand, but don't tighten it down just in case you want to use it as a boom pole. The next step is to take your rubber bands. You will need 4 of them that are the same length and stretchiness. Take your rubber bands, put 2 in each slot and the one opposing them on the other side. And when you have finished putting the rubber bands on, you can reach in the center and there will be a square hole. This is where your mic will go into. This will hold your mic in place and it will also reduce the vibrations of like a table or a boom pole operator. And as you can see, my mic fits in here perfectly. And you don't have to worry about it falling out because the friction between the rubber bands and the mic will hold it in place. And this will reduce the tappings and shakings of a table or boom pole operator. Hope you enjoyed. Next, we'll show you how to use this. So 1, you could use this on a boom pole. You could take off that 1/4 inch adapter and just leave it with the 1/2 inch adapter and screw it onto any pole you want. Right now, I am using a painter's pole. which is pretty cheap. And it's not like one of those $100 boom pools. You can also take your 1/4 inch adapter and screw it into the 1/2 inch hole. And you could take a tripod, a mini one, like this one. I found this one at the dollar store. And yeah, it's still under $5, this whole thing. And just screw it into the 1/4 inch hole, and you could set it up on any desk. And you won't hear the vibrating of you like hitting your desk. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't, you don't have to. If you want to see more, subscribe. Thanks for watching.